Alright, we're back with more Atomfall. I want to tell you right now, thank you again for supporting not only the first video, but especially that second one, because when I put up part 2, I was kind of nervous, because I wanted to go all the way with the game, right? I still do. I'm going to kind of see how this video does. If this one does well in likes and views, I'm going to go all the way after this, because I got a lot happening in this video, a lot of new leads, and a lot of ways to escape the area, and I'm very intrigued by the actual concept, but from part 1 to part 2 is the longest I think I've ever went without doing like a follow-up video if I was actually going to continue the series or not. And being in the hospital kind of did that, but life happens, you know. Just glad everybody's okay now. So, thank you for everything. Love you all, fam. And let's go and get this. Alright, we're officially back. So, the first 2 videos have done well, so here we go. I'm not sure why I was actually crouching. So, we just got out of there. I didn't do anything else since that last video, by the way. We got a gauntlet of a journey to get back. So, check this out. So, we're getting all the way back over there. The game does not have fast travel. I think once we get the interchange, like, fully powered on, you can kind of like use it as like an underground tunnel kind of, but for right now, we can't do much. So the entire goal of the story is to get this thing back online. We got to find the other doors as well. So right, I'm getting the batteries. This one is like the most current one. Spare batteries at the dam. I've already got one on me, which is what we just got at the end of that last video. So here we go. Getting back is going to be a journey though. Here we go. Yeah, I've enjoyed this game a lot. It's just a very unique style. Wouldn't call it a Fallout game. Hold on.
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good.
Should I get rid of it? That's funny. Alright. Yeah, we need, I think, like, a handful of these total. So, what I'm going to do, I've actually heard online that you're supposed to avoid as much combat as you can. I've been kind of just, like, going for it. But getting back is going to be crazy, because everything, like, we passed getting over here was insane. So, man, it's so weird. It's like I want to just, like, cut through, but the quickest path there, we could stop there, maybe. I feel like hooking right and then kind of going straight through there. Because I think like once we're in this area, we got the trader right there. Trader camp, yeah. I'm just going to go for it. Worst case, I die. We'll reload, I guess. Assuming this person's not wanting me here. So let me just... Yeah, trespassing. Easy. Even takedowns feel like they're too noisy, so I'm going to just, like, stay around the edge a little bit. What this reminds me of when I first played Fallout 4, kind of. It's like a mix between that and Atomic Heart, maybe? And Sniper Elite games, obviously, based off, like, the character models and everything. Probably some of the same assets as well. I am not ready to fight any kind of robot. If I could go prone, I would. This is scary, I ain't gonna lie. So I heard this game is pretty short. It's got 6 different endings from what I was told, and I'm just gonna go for one of them. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm following this just in case. If it turns around, I'm running for it. That's so nerve-wracking. I could hide here for a second. I'm assuming it's gonna patrol backwards in a second, right? We're kind of... Hold on. We're making progress. I'm not even going to stop there. My goal is to get back over here, because as far as the investigations go, the interchange is like the main thing right now. We got to get it fully powered on. We got this, but it's like I don't want to quite commit to her yet. Because you have to basically pick a character you want to escape with, or like escape from like what they want you to do, essentially, like their quest line. Can I save it anywhere? I'm saving it right here, just in case, because I am not sure I can actually get back to this spot that easily. It's like the enemies will see you sometimes, but... Man, I can't believe that the first video, by the way, is one of my most viewed videos this year. Like, that's insane to me. Maybe the game's fun to watch. It's weird because most of the like reviews I've seen are like kind of mixed in a way. but the videos are doing well, so might just be one of those types of games, right? One of my all-time favorite series ever did was Silent Hill Downpour, and it got like terrible scores on everything, but people enjoyed me playing it. So, all right. What I may do is like dip in here for a second. How much further? Oh man, we're almost there. Whoa, I say almost like we're not even halfway yet, so hold on. I'll like stay along the outskirts really quick. Assuming this is minefield, keep out, but that's like facing that way. Oh shit, time to go. Don't mind me. Full sprint, baby. Just happy that tank is not active because that would be bad news. Somebody's behind me. Keep it going. Somebody actually asked, like, the first video was sponsored, but the second one was not, just letting y'all know. And this is not either. I'm honestly just playing it because I want to play, because I was very intrigued, but I couldn't, like, show too much. You know, some contracts are different, but I've been having these, like, super long part ones, and luckily they were okay with that. Okay, I'm just going to consume that. I'm going to pick up this first aid thing. Let me drop something. I got 2 of these. Let's just drop it. I went ahead and equipped the... Let me just take that. Yeah, I put this away and just put this on. It holds a lot more ammo, too. I mean, obviously, right? I mean, it's 6 versus 7, but you know what I mean. Enemies there, too. Let's just keep it going. This game kind of stuck up on me because I remember seeing screenshots early on about it, but as far as like what it would actually play like, I had no idea what I was getting into. It's definitely like a Fallout style experience for sure. So this is like the out of bounds area. Okay. Oh yeah, my heart rate's just gonna keep pounding. You know what that like reminds me of? Oh, let me slow it down for a second. Let it just like breathe, you know? Reminds me of Jumanji. With like Robin Williams, like the old one. It's like when they find that board game. The thing used to like scare me so bad when I was young. Because it's like, doom, doom, doom. It's like just kind of a very terrifying noise, I guess. I don't know. We're almost there. It's just right through here. May sell a few things. Not really sell you since you can't sell in this game. It's more about just bartering. Assuming we're home. What is this? Secret tunnel? Like, I'm very intrigued by a lot of this stuff, but I want to like stick to like the critical path as much as I possibly can. For the most part. What is going on here? Okay, well, that ain't good. I have so many questions, like, this being, okay, well, let's just head this way. Well, well, well. I'm the type to definitely die in like a horror movie. Hey, what was that noise? Let's go investigate. I had a comment, somebody told me to like check out the church in this area, which I don't remember seeing a church, but I could be wrong. Let's go take a look. Or how far away is this icon taking me? Back over in there, interesting. Casterfell Woods.
Avoid Slattendale until the area is once again declared safe.
Alright, looking for a church. The garage there.
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here, we could get rid of them and take their supplies. 2 birds, 1 bullet.
Let me just like look around really quick. Hotel. Village Green, Mill Grounds. What is this? The Boathouse. Huh. Bakery. Well, we got, hold on, what's this? Village Shop. Let's just keep looking. Maybe I'll see like a building that looks different. Maybe it's hidden, I don't even know. Like the one thing I wanted to investigate. I think what I'm more intrigued about, it's like watching the... Wait. Now, this looks kind of like something. Wait a minute. Maybe not a church, but... Is it a church?
I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?"
It is! Okay,
Bloody
we're going in. Not sure we're like supposed to be in here, but I want to look around at least. Haven't been back here, so why not, right? Somebody told me I was crazy to like replay the beginning for like the second video. I had to, right? If I go too long without playing a game, I gotta like refresh myself. New finding. What does this say? Common name. Supernova. Every time I think about like space and galaxies and all that, I just get like overwhelmed because like one quote I always heard that like just blew my mind was the universe is always expanding. And I remember I asked somebody, I was like, what is it expanding into, you know? All right, St. Catherine's Church, let's see.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so awful, why
What in the world happened here?
I,
A murder?
please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
Yeah, curious.
So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Craziest part about this, right, is you can clear as day see there was like a murder that took place because there's like a stab wound right there. All right, helpful. I'll keep quiet. I'm getting vibes of like the movie Hot Fuzz. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but if you know, you know. They're in a nice little village. Everything should be perfect. That's all I'm saying. I just feel like there's a lot going on in this area we don't know about yet. That's all I'll say.
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle. Maisie, a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to, a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Yeah, druids. That's like the one in the Casterfell area.
Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
All right, can we investigate? Search. Sickle, bloodied note. New lead found. All right, let's see. Investigate the ruined cottage. So it's a side thing, right? Let me double check. Yeah, it is. Man, there's so many main story things, but all these kind of like intertwine. You got escape. It's kind of like along with this one right here. But if I go this route, I can kind of like skip a lot of other things I don't want to skip yet. The interchange is like the overall objective, but that's also attached to the atomic batteries, which we're kind of doing like everything at once. Okay. All right. Well, there's like a second floor here, I believe. Let me... What is this? Cloth, I'm good there. Back to the village, I'm good. Let's keep looking.
In heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Let's go upstairs really quick. If there's anything up here. Requires a key. Wait, is there a key? Alright. What was actually in there? Imagine this game has like a lot of replayability since you can... It keeps going up. Since you can pretty much get several different endings. Wait, we're going up top to leave here? It was a basement area though, I thought. I'm not gonna lie, it's so dark. Let me equip this because it's weird. It's like for the video's sake. I don't like my videos to be too dark. It's like a mix of like the Metro games as well. What is this? Bandage. Pick that up for sure. This is what I think it is. Maybe not. Like, what is even going on in this area? Oh, these are... Oh, wow. Okay. People are buried in here. These places always, like, creep me out. But I guess it's, like, a necessary thing. I just feel like... I would feel weird, like, staying here. You know what I mean? Alright, I think there's, like, the end of this area. What is out here? Forgotten cellar. Wait, what? Requires unknown key. Alright. So we got 2 different keys we need for this place, which I'm assuming we'll find, like, later on in the game. I guess if we follow, like, the right leads and all that. Let's just get out of here. I feel like I've seen everything. So really the only key that's necessary is... I guess his. For that chest or whatever. Unless we want to, like, go to the basement again, which I kind of don't want to, but if we find a key with that, we're good to go. Alright, back to the task at hand, I guess. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this game. It's like a very unique kind of vibe. It's kind of hard to put into words. I've been in there once in the first video, the bakery as well. Alright, so we're going all the way back to the Casterfill Woods, all the way back this way, so let's just go full sprint. Who is this? Why do some characters look like you can talk to them and other ones you can't? Just going full sprint. It's like an old-timey... I don't know. Post-apocalyptic nightmare, kind of. But it feels like I want to see like what's going on with this. Like, how do we get here? What's the purpose of these gnomes right here? You know what I mean?
A bit of democracy before this. That was what we fought the war for. Last chance. Go while you're able.
Really? I guess I can't punch. I couldn't even kick that. They want to like shoot, but I want to like create like a scene there, you know? We're vibing.
Keep it civilized. No trouble.
There's a hotel. So I'm assuming the church is back on the map now. Let's see. There's like a lot of things. Garage, mill ground. Yeah, it's just one of these. I'm guessing it's like the one in the back. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to a dam, which I don't know. I've heard that there's several different endings that are all kind of similar. As far as like what you got to do is get these atomic batteries, like the first thing. Because the entire point is like get the interchange, I guess, back on before you can do any other ending. But I've heard that like the failsafe ending is to follow the voice on the phone, which is like, I guess I'm assuming that's in the game in case you decide to kill everybody, you know? Because you can just kill everybody in the game. Alright, where are we going? So, I could cut through here. I've already killed those things. Let's say respawn. Yeah, let's just follow the right path. What's my ammo count right now? Hold on, what we got? 30 of that. What's the shotty looking like? Good there. And we got a lot there. What about this? My favorite weapon in the game, right here. Oh, man, we only got a couple left. I mean, it technically is a survival action game, so... probably hold on to as much ammo as I can. What I'll do, if I see these same enemies in the tunnel, I'm just going to run past them and kind of like break some ankles if I can. Which will probably not be successful, but... are they back? No, I think which... Wait, they are back. Can I go around? Well, here we go. Bob and weave! Bob and weave! It takes so much damage, too. Oh my goodness! My hands are shaking. Somebody liked that FPS dunk thing I did in that last video. It was kind of funny. Everybody runs faster with a knife. It's weird, it's like... It just feels like I'm playing a Fallout game with, like, Sniper Elite assets. That's kind of what it reminds me of. That and, like, the Atomic Heart game I covered long time ago. I'm gonna try to, like, ignore them. I assume I can just go... Yeah, I can take, like, a little shortcut path. There's, like, a little bridge, maybe. Let's see what's left really quick. That must be the bridge. Is it already, like, the spot? It is. That's funny. What was that? Somebody asked, how do I prepare for a video? I don't. I really just go for it. I don't do practice takes or anything. I'm just, like, locked in. Alright, crawling through. See if you, traps. Hold on. It's like I heard talking, but it's back behind us, I'm guessing. No. The cool thing about this game is it does save, like, every couple of minutes. So if I make a mistake, I can always, like, run it back. But I usually just kind of keep it as is. I've been doing, like, minimal editing as much as I can. Now, there's a few chances I'll take and regret it, but whatever. It's kind of part of the journey, I guess. What is this even called? Just boatyard. Well, there's got to be something here, right? Besides traps, because what are they protecting? What's on the other side? Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm trying to, like, hold off on using my bow as much right now because I only got 4 arrows left. Which I'm assuming if I go back to the same spots I've already looted before. Yeah, I want to go in there, but I'm kind of not sure if I want to do that right now. Let's just climb this ladder.
One head has 3 faces.
This is nerve-wracking. I may hide. I'm gonna save my game again. Since the game does save quite often, I don't know, like, when it does.
You are trouble. We don't know what you intend. Some bugger playing hide and head it.
Hope I can actually retrieve that back. I'm just gonna consume that and take the other one. Well, also an arrow, but it is what it is. I didn't see anybody else. I wanted to shoot my gun, but noise is like the #1 issue. I'm trying to, like, chill out, you know? Look for arrows really quick. Oh, we're going back there. There's the dam. How convenient. Now, can I go, like, this downward path? I'm assuming you can't. Looks like it goes kind of around. There's, like, some steps there. Because even if we go straight here, let's see what's on the other side. I want to find those other interchange areas, like the entrances, because we got to find, like, several more, I believe. Yeah, we're going right there, but there's, like, an entrance area.
We don't know what you intend.
Ah, some bugger playing with me.
Take it easy.
We cannot feel out your intent.
I'm assuming it's okay to go right here. We gotta go all the way back in there. This is gonna be a very rough section, I feel like. But you know what? Every ending requires this to get all these batteries, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Thought for this video to kind of stick to like that kind of path where it's like I'm gonna do the things I know are required. Here's what I'm wondering, like, what's in this tunnel area down here? Is there like another area past this section? Because it's like closed off. Yeah, we're almost there, but there's okay, wait a minute. Yeah, we can just hop down, I believe. I want to say thank you all again for just kind of giving me a chance. It's like weird. Oh, that is scary. Wait, why are the passenger skeletons? Actually, it wouldn't be passengers. This is going to be like the driver skeletons. The exact same. That's funny. So I'm at a Control C. Control V, baby. I need to get down somewhere. Okay. It's like a ladder or anything. Right here, maybe. Oh, yeah, here we go. But yeah, thanks for kind of just like, I don't know, checking out my channel whenever you did and giving me a shot. What in the... Why are they sneaking around like that? I've never seen one crouch, so that's kind of weird. Not sure what's down there. It looks kind of important, so... I'm assuming this is like a restricted area, right? It has to be. Yeah, it is. Restricted access. Alright, we're at the dam. Whatever happens, happens. No phone call. Hey, you can squeeze through. Wait a minute. Let's get it, baby. So what are we looking for exactly? Just says north of the Casterfell Woods, which we've already passed, so I'm assuming it's just got to be like where this icon is. We're just gonna follow the icon. So once I get the actual battery, I can go like start like trying to find the other entrances to the interchange and like power whatever I can on and see what we can do. This place is just extremely empty. What in the world? Radio, we're good there. You know what's weird? It's like the one game I've ever covered where I'm like the only one I know that's actually playing it. Like, I don't know anybody else who's actually covering it. Sorry, I'm saving it so much. Oh, that thing's about to come to life. Did you see that? Or, I mean, it's already alive, but you know what I mean. Alright, I'm assuming the best route would be to play it cautious. Maybe go right here, but I'm worried about that giant plant. Now I'm worried about this thing. We're hitting at least, and it's saving, so we're good. Just says danger. Anybody else around here? Like, nobody's patrolling it. Well, there's one person there. No need to kill anybody yet. There's a phone booth back there. I'm gonna cut through here. There's somebody in this building, I know that for sure. Wait, they're right there. We might be okay, actually. What is even in here? We got scrap. I've heard that, like, the takedowns in this game aren't even, like, really quiet, so I guess use them when it's safe, like, maybe right here. But I crunch, baby. What you got? I feel like melee weapons are not really useless, but not worth it at all. It says control room. I mean, here's the thing. The icon is... It's back in there. Now, it does say exact location unknown, which I'm wondering...
You unbelievers!
Okay, where'd you...
Whoa!
Like, I don't even have to fight you, but you give me no choice. My arrow's there, though. Hold on. What you got? Almost ate the glass. That's funny. Yeah, it's back in here some. So what's the point of this area? The thing is, it says the exact location's unknown, but the issue with that is the icon is over here. So maybe whatever's powering all these things. Hold on. Alright, well, that was a bad idea. Let me just go back to my inventory. Here's a scary. What if you drop these? You know? And just, like, forget you have them. That'd be kind of scary, I guess. Where's that other person at? What is this? This is scrap, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna look in these. Oh, let me look in these areas really quick. Let's actually try the building back over in here. It's like not as many guards as I thought there would be. It's just like way outside of it. So it has to be like back in there. It literally might be one of those two things. I wonder if like over that spot is considered in. So no, it's all like back in here. That is strange. Like maybe it's, my guess is it's either, wait, there it is. Oh man, it's just right there. What in the world? Well, let me, my theory was right about it powering those things, I guess. Or maybe not really, since it's has like nothing to do with it. My worry is, what does this say? Alright, couldn't get it fixed before I left. Control room. So the control room is like where we were going a second ago. I was wondering like, why is that even a thing? So what I could try to do is run in there and grab it. My guess is I would probably die. So the control room is up here. Let's just try this first. Now it makes sense. Okay. So the actual batteries are just kind of scattered like randomly. There's got to be somebody in here, right? How is nobody in here? I'm just gonna take that. Yeah, we're good. I'll have to make sure I actually find space for when I actually pick up the battery. I should have dropped it off like the interchange spot, but we're going there anyways, right? Oh wait, let's just, wait, can I just learn this now? Why can't I just learn it? This is going to use one of these. It's weird you can't actually, you have to learn it here. Already, wait, already learnt. So, what's even the purpose of this then? I could sell it, but I don't really need it now. I was wondering why I couldn't just learn it, because you don't have to actually pick those up normally. I could go trade it, but like, what could I actually get? You know? Alright, here we go. Whatever happens, happens. Now, this is powered off, so let's try it again. Alright, we're good. Very smooth video so far. Almost feels like it's too smooth. Like something's about to go down. Hey, thank you all again for supporting these videos. I wasn't sure if I'd actually enjoy this game as much as I have, but you know, when I put up that second video, it kind of dawned on me. I was like, well, the game is supposed to be pretty short, so let's just get it done, you know? Alright, that is another lead resolved. So now what? Alright, the interchange. I guess we could just track, let's see. Charlie, Delta. We gotta find all these doors though first. So it seems like just this type of stuff. Is it even on the map here? Doesn't seem like it is. By the way, I could get this unlocked, but I don't want to use like all my skill things for the bow and arrow, essentially. So I'm kind of like debating what I should do next because I want to go power this stuff on. Let's just head out of here first. We know that we got to get out of this area. I want to run past you, buddy. Sorry. Assuming if you power this one off, there's going to be like something in there too. Like something back behind it. Wait a minute. Let me double check it really quick. Because those two were actually on. What I could do first before we do that is look in here. So they're all on. Okay, never mind. I want to check something really quick. Because one's always off. This is the first one. It's like the one right here. It's like a door behind it almost. Yeah, it's like right in here. Like, what is back here? Don't tell me nothing, right? Well, that was a waste of time. I'm assuming the middle one probably has something, but we'll just keep it going. We now know, right? These plants are kind of scaring me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Got an area back here. I see a body. Hold on. What you got for me? Rifle ammo. Can't take that. We got a note. New lead found. Here's the thing. Some of these side things seem kind of worth it, but... Oh, what is in here? Hey, what? Why is there pistol ammo, like, in the grass? What? That's so random. I had a comment asking if this game runs great on Steam Deck since it's verified. I have no idea. I'm very peculiar about using my Steam Deck for, like, certain games. Alright, storeroom. What is back here? Alright. Well, we don't have that yet. Wait, can you even leave the area back here? I don't think you can, probably. Alright. There's like a triple bolt thing there. Why would there be a phone back here, though? That's kind of like very weird. Huh. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Only issue is you have to run all the way back. You know? We could squeeze through here. I guess I'm like assuming we're gonna find a lot of things when we like open doors, but you don't really find anything half the time. That's one of those types of games, I guess. Logging mill.
Be you a threat?
Well, we got the faction back here. What I may do is actually head back because... Let me zoom back. Because we're trying to get back all the way there. And I got to basically run for it. So what I'm going to probably do is go back to the bridge area. Since I kind of know that route versus this. There's only like a handful of enemies on this side. Plus, I feel like going like a new route may be kind of stressful. So let's keep it simple. Wait. Or there's people down there too. Okay, let's just go back where we were. Basically retrace all of our steps. Yeah, this game has kind of surprised me a little bit. It's like, is it perfect? No. But it just feels like a fun game to kind of check out for a bit. My guess is if I go like all the way, it's only like a handful of videos anyways. Because I think like Sniper Elite, I'm only comparing it to that because it's like the same company. But when I covered that game, I remember there's like a handful of videos as well. Basically, I'm doing like longer videos now. So it kind of goes hand in hand with what I'm saying, I guess. Anything in here? It's like nothing anywhere. It's crazy to me. Now we might have something back here. Alright. I'm going out of here. Very chill video so far. You know? Got a major thing done. Saw a murder scene at a church, which is kind of odd, but it is what it is, I guess. Every time I get, like, up in this area, I hear, like, a rumbling. And it's got to be from that, right? Like, I want to know, like, what's going on more than anything. I think that's kind of what's pushing me to want to go all the way. It's kind of like when I played that Fort Solace game a while back. Oh, I'm out of here. Don't even worry about it. Train every tank. Okay. We have so many leads right now. It's actually insane. This actually opens? No way. Hold on, where does this even take us? Alright, the issue here is... I mean, maybe we just take this path, whatever. Let's just try it. Worst case, I get jumped or whatever by these druids or whatever they're technically called. That was kind of scary. Right when I started, they popped up. Well, how you doing? Helicopter crash site. Another helicopter crash. All right. Is anybody around this spot, though? Those plant things are there. Kind of making me a little uneasy, I guess. We have a Mayday thing. Hold on. Listen.
Mayday. 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 This is Dr. Garrow. My helicopter has come down in Casterfell Woods. Damned interference field fried the electronics. There are no survivors. Myself excluded, obviously. Lord, is anyone receiving this? Anyone in the interchange? Of course not. Oh, you're all dead in there, aren't you? I'm heading to the village. See if I can't find anyone still alive in this place.
Alright, new lead found. Now, is this a main one or a... It's a main story. Interesting. Headed to the village. Wait a minute. I kind of want to see what this is all about. I mean, my biggest thing right now is to... We're going to go back that way anyways, right? Want to, like, find the other interchange doors, but... We found 2 in, like, the last video. And then after that, like, nothing else happened. Exact same spot, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay. So what's kind of weird about this? The interchange is right there. I may go to this really quick since it's right next to it. And put one of these batteries in from, like, another side. I really don't know, like, how it actually works. Fall damage? That's a lot for that. I feel like it's a little excessive. Like, I feel like I could probably, like, tank that a little bit, you know? It's, like, right in front of me. I wonder if it's, like, another character, because I've only met, like, one character. Well, I guess if you don't count the voice on the phone, technically. I feel like there's so many, like, games that would make great movies, you know? Like, the concept for them. Now, is this the thing? I think it is, actually. Yep. I believe this is the one that had, like, the rats, if I'm not mistaken. What I'm gonna do is, like, run past them if I can. Wait, the enemies are back.
Those soldiers don't scare me.
Well, the good thing about this area is...
Don't know what's what.
I've already killed them once, and I know, like, there's only, like, 3, I believe. That's a shotgun.
Someone made it. This one's good as dead. I'll find... That's right. You'll die for what you've done.
Aim is a little rusty, but it's all good. I'm trying to, like, not use my bow right there, which I probably should have, but whatever. Yeah, it's like you could kind of farm these enemies if you wanted to. I already have a shotgun, so I'm good there. I've already searched all this before, so let me just see what we got. First things first, let me just, I guess, heal up again. As far as crafting goes, we could actually make another one of these. I mean, I could actually make, what, 3 of these right now? But I'm kind of holding off. Skills, exact same ones, until I find, like, survival. Which I could get some of these other ones, but I don't know. Weapon throwing didn't seem worth it. Throwables damage didn't seem worth it. Melee combat, maybe, but I don't like using that. Conditioning. Now, these, maybe. That might be worth it. What I really want is the one right here. Like, this conditioning column seems very, very good, so I'm kind of holding out. I don't think I've actually shown those, but I looked at them, like, early on when I was about to start recording. Alright, so last time we came in here, it was just, like, pure pandemonium. Now I hear somebody whistling now. When I came here the first time, there was nobody here. At least to my knowledge, there was just rats.
No, you'll die here. Bloody hell!
Bloody hell!
Oh my goodness. They don't miss.
Slapping ammo in. You've had it.
Anybody else left? It's saving, so maybe not. Wish you could get, like, armor in this game. That would be kind of cool. I mean, it makes sense why you probably can't, but I find it actually better to just switch, because reloading takes so long. Oh, let me actually eat the potatoes. Hold on. So what's weird is it was rats last time. This is that the, yeah, spores. I don't have that skill yet. Oh, that's the, wait, that's the thing that we're talking about. Scientist. Alright, Casterfell Woods. This is the... It says resolved already, so I'm guessing this is like part of the other thing. Hearing voices or whatever. Free to pause it if you need to. I feel like we've got all the enemies, so what I may do for just exploration purposes is put this on. I can assign it to a shortcut, but I like having my weapons just in case. Wait. I thought I heard something like whistling just now. Or am I losing my mind? Main reception's that way. Oh no, they're back. You gotta be kidding me. Really hit me while I'm New lead found. Hold on. The interchange. Data store alpha is offline. Got you. Alright, if I find a spot to put a battery, I'll definitely, because this is like the exact same layout. Okay, well. Maybe we need like a tonic or something. Hold on. What do I even have on me? Poison buff. That's not gonna help us. What can I craft right now? Radiate. Now, hold on. What's the symbol I have on me right now? This thing. Okay. So the strange tonic we actually got from her. I need to get spores, though. We need the actual skill to get the spores thing. Okay. I'm assuming you have to actually have this in order to get in here. For whatever reason. Okay. We'll come back. Well, that was kind of weird. Alright. It's weird. It's like I'm more intrigued by, like, the concept. Oh my god, it scared me. Same thing happened last video. Went down a hallway and, like, this thing kind of kicked in. So this is all kind of interconnected in a way. Interesting. So, medical's that way. Data store alpha. That's cool. So if we want to go back to the other... Okay. The exit shows you, like, where you can go. So there's no fast traveling, but you can... Interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright, first things first. Let me put up some of this stuff that I don't actually need. This other weapon. This thing. That. Let me move some of these around a little bit. It's weird it has, like, the other items on quick slots. For some reason or another... Let me store this. I don't need 2 rifles. Can I not just, like, move this? I guess since it's not tall enough. I mean, it makes sense that way, right? But still, it's kind of weird. I just... okay, well, that ain't good. Tried storing it, and then I just used it. Whatever. What I actually may do, honestly... We got so many bandages. Let me just, like, move some of these. I'm gonna move, like, 1 extra. That'd be good for now. I hate I burned that. That's unfortunate. Alright, so essentially the way this is working is... I had 2 more of those batteries. I could put them up, but I want to, like, make sure we got everything. So, medical's this way. Wait. Yeah, we already searched you all the way. Empty. It's weird. It's like once you put this in there, you can't do anything else. So, Alpha, Bravo. And this is like the main thing. Okay. It's all making sense now. So if the exit comes out there, then the entrance must be from there. Okay. Well, let's go back this way, I guess. It seems like in order for me to actually be successful with this area, I have to get down here. Let me just like, look around if I can. There's a spot right there. I may just go for it, honestly. Because I can take it a little bit, right? I've already got the buff on me. I'm just gonna do it. If I die, I die. Here we go. It killed me. Lesson learned. Alright, I'm stubborn, so I'm gonna keep trying this for a little bit. If I don't get it, I don't get it, but whatever. Here's what I'm thinking, right? From this angle. could shoot that one. I believe there's one more. So I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, but I can also craft a lot of bandages and stuff. If I can somehow not take damage while implementing this thing, my worry is if I get to the end and the animation of putting it in may kill me because I'm like having to like do that for so long. I'm just gonna go for it. Here we go. Wait. We're live.
Power restored in Data Store Alpha. Systems and personnel monitoring. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to medical facility.
Alright, that is awesome. Where is medical at?
Status report. Systems requiring maintenance. 27. Active on-site personnel. 0.
I gotta take damage here. Yep, okay, it's back to the same thing. I'm not going to medical right now. If that is exactly where it is, then. Alright, well, we got the actual thing online. It's just more about what is below us. I'm assuming... Hold on, let me look at the map. It says explore the medical facility in the interchange. Now, if I gotta go below... Hold on, what is this? Other thing... Medical's over there. Okay, so forget this section. Man, that was crazy. The fact that you could just do that is kind of cool, though. What is the skill called that I need to get these spores? Blue Fingers skill. I'm just looking right now. I don't have it yet. Okay. We gotta find like a book or something. Let's get out of here. That was crazy. Definitely saved my game after that. That was a very stressful moment, to say the least. Whew, okay. Where is medical at exactly from this location? It looks like back behind us. Oh no, what is this? Was it part of the plan? Are you kidding? Easy. Rise of the machines out here. I don't know how the robots in this game actually work. So I'm gonna like stay under it. If I go down this hallway to the left, I think we can get there. Let's try it. Break some ankles really quick. Going up here for a second. I gotta regroup. That's a lot of rats. Let me get some stuff out of here. Actually, where's the thing at? Here it is. Okay, I burned through a lot there. So what I'm gonna do is... I feel like I could probably store this, right? Because... I don't know. The fact... Here's what kills me. I burned through one of these by accident. That's crazy. Alright. I could try throwing this. Let's move some of these. I'm gonna move like an extra 2. I could also craft some more, but... You talk about scary. If I store this now, I wonder... Because even if I get like another area, it's gonna have one of these machines, so I think I'm good. Let's make sure I can actually lay eyes on it. There it is. Okay, we're good. Okay, to get down there, it seems like it's just... Yeah, back behind us. So what I'll do is save my game, run down there. If I get eaten alive by rats, we'll reload it. Be good to go. What you got? There's so many. Alright, so far so good. This is crazy. Like, really? So why is this so important? Like, what's in medical that's, like, such a big deal? We're trespassing? I don't like that at all. I made somebody's down here. Let me reload everything. We're good on this. What kind of ammo we got here? Maybe use a rifle for a little bit. We're just kind of exploring this area. Not gonna know about leads right now. What is this? Rifle ammo, I'll take it. Can't even pick it up. Never mind, just kidding. I mean, we're trespassing, but I'm assuming nobody else is here, right? The TV's on, so maybe there is somebody. String. Now, is that a person or is that like an infected person? They're infected. This is not easy at all. Okay. Are they indestructible or what? Oh, I'm running for it. Triage. Give me that thing. So we're being chased right now, essentially. Yep, they're all right there. Crawl through. Assuming they can't come back here, right? Very small layout, it seems like. Card reader. Wait, what? Requires unknown key. Okay, of course it does. So much damage those enemies took. That's actually nuts. Like, I'm just gonna avoid fighting them at all costs if I can. I see a note here. Hold on. Not radiation sickness. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared right now. We gotta get out of here too, which is unfortunate. I'm assuming I could run back past him, but man, you talking about stressful. It's like I'm playing Outlast all of a sudden. Not saying they're indestructible, but it definitely felt like it. There's another one. I'm assuming you can't take them down, right? Like, there'll be no way. What does this even go to? Old whiskey, gimme. Oh, wait a minute. Church cellar key. Is that for the church we saw earlier, like the murder scene? Where's my backpack? Chubbs, you okay, buddy? Over there coughing. What's going on with you, buddy? You alright? So I had to check on him. Okay. I don't know. I need to get out of this area. I want to go, like, talk to the doctor. Let's just get out of this spot. Yeah, this is kind of crazy because as far as, like, the actual stuff goes, key items, let's see. Here it is. Locked church cellar. Okay. I just want to get out of this spot. I don't even know what's actually down here, so this looks kind of important. Oh, this is the entrance. We're out of here. Get me out. This entire area is a nightmare. Like, we unlocked it. We got the interchange thing, you know, turned on in this section, but it was very trial and error, if you would. Okay. That looks so cool right there, too.
Hello? The instrument's just registered an emergency access. Whoever's in here, I mean you no harm. This is Joyce Tanner. I was part of the investigation team on Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvelous. I'm in Data Store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
New lead found. Joyce Tanner, okay. She seems back like where we were earlier. Yeah, like right there. Alright, I'm going for it. Assuming everything like respawns here. I'm just gonna just keep running. We're about this turret right now because it's like right there. Did I just like take damage while that was going on? So if I go, yeah. So like the way they kind of got it laid out, it's like kind of bluish in this area, then it's green. It's like kind of showing you like what is what. So the essential way to get back there is like go up here, get hosed off essentially, and then cut through right here. And this game has actually turned out to be a lot better than I thought it would be. Like in part 1, I was like, what am I even doing, you know?
Hello? Who's there?
What you got going on back here? Hold on, let me get this. Nope.
Well, gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
Friendly, evasive, defensive. Let's see what we got here. Trying to survive, yep.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think. Seems I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope.
What is this place? I'm glad I could help.
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl Boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
Alright, shocked, curious. Let's see what we got here. People in mass ambush the convoy. How did you make it out? Yeah.
Well, I grabbed a gun and ran. It was the only sane thing to do. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Alright, curious, prying. Let's see, impatient.
Well, the interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet, but maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
Alright, curious, I'm listening, bargaining.
If it works, yes, indeed. Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Okay, so it seems like we're kind of getting more characters to help us escape. Okay, now we got Joyce is kind of like one of the few. Alright, so first things first, I want to go back to the actual church and use this key, but I gotta go like back over here, so I'm just gonna use that. Alright, as far as the interchange, I believe I can just like go back through the actual main thing. Oh, let's try really quick. Let me see like if there's a shortcut I can take. I can't remember if like this section had it or not. Look at the sign really quick. Sliding Dell, which would be close. So what's weird is this has two different exits. But the other exit, I didn't see like a way out of there. Because that's Casterfell, and this is going to the medical, so what is... I'm guessing it's there, right? Maybe we could try it. Let's give it a shot. I just want to get like out of this area. I can understand like why it exists, but at the same time, I'm like scared back here for some reason. We got rats, we got this stuff now, like this is a lot going on. There's the exit. Okay. Nice little shortcut. So you know what it kind of reminds me of? What is another game that had something like this? Like an underground area. I can't remember like which, hold on. So wait, this is here, but how does it open? Oh, wait, I just realized. I'm probably dead here. It's gonna kill me. Oh my goodness. That did so much damage. Holy. I think what you gotta do though is when we're in that area now, what I should probably try to do next. First things first, let me get out of here. When I'm inside that section, I'm going to now look for a door, kind of like this one. Because I didn't explore it that much. So once we actually have it, then we can come back here at any point. Alright, we're all the way back over here. So luckily it's right next to the actual entrance. Oh, let me unequip this. Or let me just, I think just like put a gun on and then take it off. Let me reload this too. Well, that was very eventful. We're going to talk to the doctor, I guess, and also just see what else is around the area. You know what's kind of crazy? When I put up part 1, I didn't put up part 2 for like 8 or 9 days or so. And then I was like, there's no way it's going to do well. And it did do well, so that meant a lot to me.
The woods are still off
away
limits.
from any weapons.
If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Alright, first things first, we got the... I guess the church. With that key, I'm assuming... Hold on.
This is the transaction. Oberon must die. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. You will awaken as if from a nightmare. This sequence is assured.
You can help me escape. Yeah, why must it die? Hold on, let's see.
If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish. Be careful. Trust only me.
Okay, that's crazy. We literally went from having just like... Hold on, let me actually sort it by... Can I like do like main... I guess open leads is like technically the only thing, right? I could sort by alphabetical, recently updated, that's only 2, okay. All findings. I guess this is fine, whatever. So now we can escape with... We got 3 different choices here. Alright. Alright, where is this person at? The right, oh wait, the right next to the church. That's actually where we're going, so that's actually perfect. Are they just like standing out front? It looks like they are. Hey, this game's kind of like, I don't know, it's like now that we kind of get a grasp of like what's going on with the interchange, it's kind of cool how they've done this game because it's very open-ended as far as how you approach it. Assuming I can't just like hop this fence area. Wait, what is back this way? There's a path, hold on. What I'll do is for this series, I'm just gonna keep like the long videos going like I have been doing already, but, you know, I just feel like I can do so much in like this amount of time now. It's gotta be a shortcut, right?
Keep the peace, Sibby.
There's a shortcut, okay, we're good.
Get a move on you lot.
So now, I've heard there's 6 different endings. And now we have 3 different ways the game can end at this point. Kind of just like cutting through some backyards, aren't we? Alright, where is this person at?
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Can just take her down. Wait, who is... I didn't see anybody down here. Or am I tripping?
Should open their bloody eyes. That's all, because trouble's all we've got.
Or is it more like this way? Yeah, it's too far out. Oh, wait a minute, it just went away. Well, this is weird. Am I tripping or like... Maybe they moved? Or is this like a back path too? Hold on, let's see. I don't see this person. Headed for the nearby village. Maybe the icon is just like a general thing? I don't know. I didn't see anybody. Wait. No, you can only take them down, which is odd. I'm guessing it's not exact. Let me, hold on. Look around the area. Let me just see if I can talk to anybody. Villager. Villager.
Your vigilance can save lives.
There's a like gnome thing there. Okay. Now she's like waiting by the sign, like she's important. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go find this like church door thing and open it up. It was in the basement, so. Alright, since we're back in here, let me actually talk to this guy one more time. Now, what is this? Hold on. Just back like another way, got you. Lucky you can just take him down.
I trust you will do what is right.
Like, why do they leave up a murder mystery thing to me? I mean, that's like clearly like a plot thing. You know, like that plot armor. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip this. Let's go back downstairs and see, like, what is potentially down here. Now, what was the actual entrance? Is there anything in there? No. I'll tell you right now, this is one of those games where it's like I'm kind of learning as we go, but I finally feel like there's like a point in every game where I have like a moment where I finally feel comfortable with the game. And I think I'm kind of reaching that point in this moment. In this video, essentially, you kind of seen me get more sure of everything, I guess. Alright, I'm assuming this is the right key, right? It is. This looks kind of... This is under the church, really? It's like the interchange, kind of. I'm assuming nobody's down here, right?
Slowly now.
Wait.
Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
Oh. Wait, look at this guy's eyes.
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here?
Honest, I found a clue about the lab, yeah.
You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
Found a key card.
You found one? Just found a key card? I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Alright, so is this like another person I can get out of here with? That's crazy. Or get out of here, like, through their quest line, I mean. Let's go ahead and read these really quick.
If we don't stop it now, the infection will cover Europe in a matter of years. Eventually, the whole world will just be an endless garden of this foul stuff. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, first we thought it was benign, beneficial even, according to the early results.
Alright, go on. Questioning beneficial. You tested it on humans? Hold on, prying. I like this one.
That's the proverbial long story. And we don't have time for it at present. I promise you, you'll have your answers. But first, you must understand what we're dealing with. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Alright, righteous. Let's see. Your eyes, are you infected? Yeah, I'm curious about that.
You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help.
Alright, helpful, reluctant, farewell. To the top one.
I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time, go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it, and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers, and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section.
Man, that is gonna be very tough. I feel like I need to craft that tonic first.
It was the first sample of the growth that was extracted. We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample, and that's what makes it so important. Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Alright, brand new lead. Okay, we got a lot of stuff down here. Hold on. Training stimulus. We got 2 of those. Give me that. Cloth. Okay, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is craft since this is actually full. Craft one of these. Man, so to make this, I gotta find... We got glass. It's not a problem. Chemicals, we got 3. Yeah, spores and the herbs are going to be like the only 2 things kind of holding us back. Radiation resistance is not going to be useful there. So we can escape with so many different people. That's actually insane. Hearing voices has been resolved. Okay, we got that done. This says all findings. Let me do open leads. There we go. Dr. Holder. You know, out of all of the actual people we've met, as far as like escaping, that is, did it put them on there too? It did. That is crazy. Oh, man. Let me find... Hold on. There was a person, like, around here, so let me see if I can find them. Heading to the nearby village to find survivors. But I didn't see that person anywhere. Yeah, I think I have everybody else. Wait, you can actually just take them down? That is crazy. I guess that's why, like, the voice ending is possible. Alright. Interesting conjecture, unhappily. I think out of everybody I've met so far in the entire game, I think that he's the one I like the most. We can squeeze through there. Hold on, let me look around really quick. Cloth. Hope he's okay with me, like, taking everything. Just kind of going through it right now. Like, what you got for me, dog? So he basically hides under the church secretly because of his eyes, so he'll, like, won't scare everybody. The fact that this is all down here under the actual village area is insane. Alright, memo for medical staff. Let's see. So I didn't see anything actually help me survive. He said it's like something's like lying around here somewhere, but I didn't see anything. I'll keep looking though. Yeah, I feel like that tonic's gonna be like the most useful thing because everything else has done a like insane amount of damage to us. I want more skills. There's like so much stuff in here too. Yeah, the more I play this game, the more I'm enjoying it. Scrap. Okay, we got everything I can find right now, it feels like. Let me keep looking because I feel like... Let me just check every side. It's got this thing, but it looks like you can't really interact with it there. Okay. Nothing there. We've already checked back this side. Wait. Oh, here it is. New skill acquired. What does it say? I've been saving my points. Conditioning a second area. Let's get it. Healing consumables restores more health over time. I like that one a lot. How much does that cost? 5? Okay. All right. Radiation. This. Okay. So wait, we just have that now. Interesting. So now that we have that, I'm definitely getting this one. That is so sick. Hey, the more you know, right? We got it. That's going to be so useful for the entire section now. I actually feel a lot better about going back there now. At first, I was like, I don't know if I want to go back there because those things, like, infected whatever. Gas masks, I guess, like, scientist enemies or whatever they were. Alright. Well, I guess I'll call like the biohazard enemies with the glowing eyes. It just seemed like, man, like, what are you supposed to do against that? Alright. The fact that you can just get a thing that makes it to where you don't take a lot of damage over... Is it complete, like, resistance, or is it just, like, partial? Hold on, let me look at it. It says resistance. But it doesn't tell us how much. Wouldn't mind getting that one as well. It's crazy you find like one thing and then it unlocks the entire column for it, you know? Okay. Well, I guess now we could go get that sample for the person, but I didn't see the individual down here. So now I'm confused, like... Did the icon move? It did not. Oh, you wanna... Oh, wait a minute. I think that's what it is. They're inside here. So the icon, yeah, it's in here. Got you. Alright, so I'm not leaving this area until I find this person or something. I've already talked to everybody as much as I possibly can. The only thing I can think of right now, so I searched up top. I don't know. Let's just like see if there's anything else I can actually find. Because right now I just feel like we've seen it all, but the actual icon is here. There's a note. Wait. Oh, wait, this is it. So the person... Hold on, wait, what's this say? They were captured. Protocol camp. Oh, wow. And that area is rough. That's the area we, like, began the video at. Yeesh. Okay, well, that is why I couldn't find the person. So what I want to do, I think, next is this quest. Man, now we know, right? That is crazy to me. I was looking for the actual person. I was thinking, like, why can I not just find them, you know? Now it makes sense. I was wondering, like, where I was supposed to be going. That is insane. We got so many openings now. So many leads to kind of take us wherever we want. All right, what is this going to take us to? Here's what I'm wondering, right? So, the issue is the interchange door here. I'm wondering why you couldn't have it opened in that area, but it's like, it looked like it was possible, right? The boathouse. It's like I'm very intrigued, because this takes us like to the other section, which I don't want to go there right now. Village Hall. Let me go like to Village Hall really quick. It's just right here. Maybe you could like ask around about like location of it maybe. If I could have like a bird's eye view of it, I could probably see everything, but...
Behave yourself, Civvy.
No dialogue. Dialogue with you? What does this say? Interference filled. No dialogue with you.
Well,
like, see if anybody can talk. Grant Sims.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, Where have you come from?
Unsure, vague, impatient. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Evasive, curious pry. Let's see.
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
Yeah, I feel like evasive, like the only one I feel comfortable with here.
Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
This guy does not trust me at all. Honest, blunt, desperate, trusting. Let's see.
You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And as for the interchange, that is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
All right, curious, lawful, farewell.
The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good, I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious. The good Dr. Garrow, not so good in my opinion. That woman is dangerous. Caught her up to her old nonsense again and incarcerated her smartly at our Skethermore camp. The prison is closely guarded, so don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission. But that permission may be granted if you prove yourself loyal to us here in the village.
All right, lawful have something to report. I mean, do I even have anything to report right now? I'll try and see what happens, but I feel like I got nothing.
Yes? What is it?
There's been a murder, yeah.
There's been a what? Sergeant, Take a squad to the church at once. And the culprit? Surely not the vicar.
Here's what's weird, right? We found a note about the person we were looking for going missing and being, like, put in that prison. This guy is one of the main lead people, I'm assuming, so I feel like I should get on his good side more than the other guy who's like, keep it on the hush. It's like, but you just got somebody murdered, I feel like. Very keen to cover it up, trusting. Don't believe I'd do such a thing. I don't even know the guy, really. So how about I, like, jump to that conclusion? Indifferent. I don't know if he was responsible or not. Maybe he wasn't really covering it up as much as he was just trying to, like, not let people know that it happened. But that's kind of the same thing, I guess.
Good Lord! One cannot even trust a man of God in this place. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads.
All right, lawful, pragmatic, blunt.
It can be tricky to tell right from wrong out here, but you seem to have the right spirit. Your assistance is appreciated. I shan't forget it. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter.
All right, bargaining, vague.
We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol. Ideally not. She's a willful one, our Dr. Garrow, and responds badly to demands. Show some finesse if you can. Be friendly, helpful. Shower her with blandishments, whatever you need to get her to talk. When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines.
Accepting. Helpful. Let's see.
Here. This pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned, one hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear.
Alright, that was a lot of dialogue, and also probably a good stopping point. So now we got so many different options. Let me get out of this area first, and then we'll kind of look at our leads really quick. I gotta basically pick a path here. I'm not sure who I'm actually gonna go with right now. I kind of like the guy under the church. As far as, like, his seems like the most scientific and, like... I didn't mean to kick there. Hopefully they don't, like, shoot me dead here. Alright, escape. And now we got 5 people. And I'm assuming the 6th one would be... yeah, the doctor. That's my guess since this main story. This is crazy how everything just kind of unfolded. Okay. Yeah, the sample's going to be a gauntlet to get to. So what I'll do is... wait a minute. The interchange is right there. So that's how you get to it. I was wondering... let's go open the door really quick, and then I'll stop the video. I'm very intrigued right now. I just want to, like, see... so it's up in here. I was wondering, like, where this is going to be at. Is this, like, a restricted area?
I saw that. I know you're there.
Okay, you know what? We'll wait. Seems like it is... yeah, it's right there somewhere. Okay, that's the spot. So we got to find a way to get past them and sneak around. All right. We'll try that next video. But anyways, love you all, fam. The likes, the views, everything mean a lot to me, especially like on these longer videos since it takes several hours to create. So if you want more of this game, let me know. But for now, take it easy, fam. Peace.